the governor, for instance, offered an analogy about the ringing of a fire alarm, and that the firemen don't drop the hose when the fire alarm stops ringing. I think that's the wrong way to think about this provision. The right way to think about this provision is to imagine that your neighbor's house is on fire, and you run outside with your garden hose because you're next door, you're a minute away, and you start spraying water at the house in an effort to help your neighbor. But when the firemen arrive on scene, when they have the hoses and the better equipment, they're the ones who should take control of the situation and fight the fire. And I think that from looking at the text of the statute, from the structure of the statute, from the legislative history of the statute, that's the way this was meant to work. And instead we find ourselves with a governor who has determined that she wants to continue with the garden hose and leave the firemen aside and insist upon continuing on her own course, even as the legislature has expressly said they do not wish her to do so.